or a heavy cloak. It gets cold up north.
Hello, my fellow griefers and trolls. Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT here, and beekos. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online, my favorite multiplayer game of all time. So in the last one, beekos, we got this sexy beast right here, my twin brother, practically, sharp as night. Like, I think no, I'm almost as tall as him. No, I'm taller. Okay. No. Okay, I literally cannot tell. But, yeah, so we got him. He's one of the new companions for Elder Scrolls Necrom in the Telvanni Peninsula. And he can be found over here by the main entrance. But until, and if you want to see that, us doing that quest, we did that in the, last video, part 198. So if you want to go and do that, by all means. 198 is also, almost my birthday. It's just missing a 9 in there. But anyway, let's talk to Scroot and continue on with the Telvanni Peninsula Necrom story.
If this wasn't tangled in my own responsibilities, I would have told Laramil to go float in the void. Instead, here I am, delivering a message for one of Hermaus Mora's, the Great Eye's, lesser agents. Pay attention. I only want to say this once.
Alright, Scroot, give me the message.
Laramil had the audacity to summon me into her presence. I hate when mages do that. It's very disconcerting. There one moment, here the next. And then she locked eyes with me, refused to blink or turn away. That's no way to treat a watchling.
Scroot, the message?
I see patience isn't one of your strong suits.
No, it's not.
Laramil is ready to engage in further research concerning the relic, the rite, and the dream that the followers of Vaermina and Peryite seek. She wants you to meet her at the ruined bookshop in Necrom.
Thanks, Scroot. I'll meet Laramil at the Necrom Bindery.
The Great Eye turned to you to untangle the threads of fate, so get to it. Laramil waits for you in the Necrom ruin that once served as a repository for mortal books. Imagine, a place where mortals go to purchase books, with gold. How barbaric. Do I look like a cipher of the eye to you?
Yes.
A simple scribe or archivist toiling away in the endless stacks of Apocrypha? Oh, very well. Those are the clues you uncovered for the Great Eye during your investigations in the Telvanni Peninsula.
I want to waste this NPC's time as much as possible, just because Scroot's hilarious.
The message, mortal? The one I just delivered? Laramil is ready to get on with the research. You know that the relic is called the Fulcrum Obscura, and you think the dream is locked away somewhere in Apocrypha. If the hidden kindred find it...
What happens if the hidden kindred find the dream in Apocrypha? Oh my god. I find Scroot's just depressed nature, is passively depressed nature, really amusing. That's horrible of me to say, but it's funny. It reminds me a lot of Raven from Teen Titans and other similar characters.
The Great Eye says that without your help, reality will unravel, starting in Apocrypha and then spreading everywhere, including your mortal realm of Nirn. Now, this is just a guess, mind you, but I assume that happens if they recover the dream.
It's horrible. Okay, so here's where we left Larinth in the next one, the previous part 97. Alright, there's Lyramil.
Gidane of Necrom, you tend the archive of corpses.
Never heard it called that before. But yes. Yes, I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later. Hermaus Mora's proxy returns.
Ah, of course. I'm sure the two of you have much to discuss.
Was that his way of flirting with her? Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
I've got what you need.
I have been conversing with Curate Gidane. I find him interesting. But now we must return to the business at hand. The fates of two worlds depend on what we do next, Proxy. Shall we proceed?
Have you determined what the hidden kindred plan to do with the relic and the right?
I admit the particulars of their plan currently elude me. Clearly they believe the relic, this fulcrum obscura, and the right are key to remembering the dream they seek. To stop them, we must learn more about the dream and the secret it holds.
How do we do that, Lyramil?
We go to Apocrypha. The stacks of Cypher's Midden contain the most extensive collections of tomes and treatises in all the known realms. If answers to our questions exist, we will find them there. Will you continue to aid me in this endeavor?
I'll go with you to the Cypher's Midden.
The portal in the room downstairs connects to the endless library of Apocrypha. Once there, head northwest and meet me at Cypher's Midden. Our research begins there. Since Curate Gidane is intent on recovering the relic, he shall accompany us.
Why are the portals to Apocrypha in an abandoned book bindery, Lyramil?
Where better to hide Oblivion portals than inside the Oblivion bookshop? This is just one of many studies that we should have. I even have a site in Apocrypha from which I can conduct my research. In Cypher's Midden,
Can you tell me more about the Cypher's Midden?
the Cypher's Theology established the site as the headquarters of space. These sources could come to Apocrypha with the institution of Hermaus Mora. They maintain and study the many libraries of the realm. It is both a refuge and a case of
Fascinating. What do we know about the hidden kindred?
not enough. Knowledge could be counted among their number, along with the Arcanists who fought beside him when you defeated them. They are Daedric cultists devoted to knowledge. Their cooperation relates directly to the threat Mora has foreseen.
Right, the threat against Apocrypha that also endangers Nirn?
The unraveling of reality, Hermaus Mora called it. All because Vaermina, Peryite, and Porvisard seek to find a dream, remembered only in Apocrypha. We select out why. Hopefully the knowledge stored in Cypher's Midden will aid our investigation. Are you certain you wish to accompany us?
Absolutely. The relic is my responsibility. We should discover it with you. I'll be right back.
Fate provides the aid we need, Proxy. We will meet you at Cypher's Midden.
The endless library.
The Oblivion realm of Hermaus Mora. In life, I came here often.
Oh my god, it's good to be back in Apocrypha. Oh, there's a watcher up there. Oh wait, no, that's not a watcher, that's,
Don't just stand there. That was a dull moment.
oh shit. Wow, this boss is tough. finally killed our first wolf boss in the Necrom chapter. Awesome.
Another one. Confounded thing.
Oh, that's a Xander. That's the other companion. Miramil, are you gonna spawn in?
Need something? I guess we could do that. We make a good team. Anyone can see that. What do you need? Sure. I don't mind if you pick a few pockets here and there. Just make sure it's from someone who deserves it, not someone who is trying to just get by, or who works hard like you and me. Oh, and don't get caught.
Okay, she spawned in.
I trust your trip through the endless library was not too unsettling. The winding paths of Apocrypha can prove troubling to those unfamiliar with its preternature. Cypher's Midden contains a wellspring of knowledge. Shall we begin our research?
How are we gonna find anything useful in all these books?
The ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge to mortals who arrive in Apocrypha, whether purposefully or by accident. However, I am reluctant to involve them in this endeavor. Fortunately, I have my own methods for conducting research.
Elaborate for me, Liramil.
The contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such is the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. As you search, it will dredge up anything related to the parameters I set for the spell.
Parameters?
All research requires parameters. This spell should locate information pertaining to the Fulcrum Obscura, the Rite, and Torvasad's lost dream. Use the scroll's enchantment to aid your search. Then return here, and we shall compare notes.
Alright, I'll see what I can find.
Scour the stacks, Proxy. The magicka I infused into your scroll shall assist you by retrieving any relevant tomes from their resting place. Meet me in my nearby study when you have completed your search.
You have a study in Apocrypha?
What a curious query. Where else would I research and ponder the knowledge that the one who knows deigns to share? It is a humble refuge, nothing more. Now, we really must see what information we can draw from the stacks of Cypher's Midden.
Alright. I gotta say, I love the design of this town.
From here, the mortals look small, as they should.
I want her outfit.
This stack might contain something important.
Ooh.
The spell drew that book from the stack. Quick, grab it.
What a disconcerting feeling. One day everything is fine, the next worry and anxiety fill your every waking moment, and you're certain something is missing, something important, something vital. I'm experiencing that now. I feel as though something I knew immediately and completely yesterday vanished. Not a trace remains except for a vague dream. My work suffers. I've asked my fellow ciphers if they are experiencing the same sense of loss. They quickly look away, refusing to answer. I know this sounds insane, but I think reality has somehow changed. Someone or something has erased what was true and absolute just yesterday. And the worst part is, I have no idea what I lost. My superior has cautioned me against this, but I must speak directly to the Great Eye. If something altered reality, surely our master would want to be informed. Perhaps I'll even be rewarded for noticing this change.
An ancient tome describing lost memories barely remembered in a dream? Too bad you only retrieved a few pages. What a mess! Have they no respect for the written word?
When the Great Eye answered the prayers of the mortal Prior Durdrin, and granted him the runes needed to craft a relic of Apocrypha, the Fulcrum Obscura, the Lord of Secrets, imbued the runes with the power to locate and uncover its secrets, no matter where they may hide, and the prior inscribed them on ancient bone related to Necrom's history. Now it is the opinion of the cipher that the Prince of Fate never intended for the mortal to retain the relic. Now, nor was it meant to remain forever entombed within the catacombs of Necrom. I expect the Great Eye to retrieve the Fulcrum Obscura at some point, or grant it to another of the faithful when the time is right. Until then, allow me to record the miracles ascribed to the relic. For what other gift of Hermaus Mora allows a devotee to locate a place desired? Or to reveal a secret of great importance, for example?
It's almost as though someone is eliminating these books the moment you find them. At least you recovered something. This stack looks promising. A brittle old tome. Handle it carefully.
A place that exists inside a pocket realm of Apocrypha. The infinite Panopticon serves as one of Hermaus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. In addition to being hidden in a shifted dimension, the entrance to the Panopticon, it constantly moves. It never appears in the same location twice. Other defenses are rumored to protect the Panopticon, including shifting chambers and corridors. An army of the Hushed and other guardians too powerful and obscure to describe accurately. What secret knowledge demands such precautions, you may ask? Only knowledge that the Great Eye considers too dangerous or too revealing to be trusted into anyone's care except his own. Legend claims that these secrets are stored in books and scrolls, in glyphics of specific design, or within fragments of Mora's own memory, contained within his own free-think floating eyes. It is said that the spending too long within the Panopticon will drive the mortal mind insane.
The book crumbled to dust! Hopefully the pages you recovered contain something relevant.
Screw?
Another disturbance in the currents of fate, and what do I find? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. Again. Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances. As if some huge clod tossed a rock into a still pond. And what huge clod do I find at the center of these ripples? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate.
What ripples are you talking about, Scroot?
As I explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. How I accomplish that is totally up to me. But when something alters fate's prescribed path, it makes ripples. Just like the one I followed here.
We're searching these stacks for information about the relic, the rite, and the dream.
Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vaermina and Peryite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search?
All of the books we found crumbled before we could get more than a little information out of them.
I was afraid of that. Whatever you're involved in may be beyond my jurisdiction. I suspect the secrets you hope to uncover fall under the direct protection of Apocrypha itself. The Great Eye has put precautions in place to keep them hidden.
Can you elaborate for me, Scroot?
It means you have been given an impossible task, and it may taint my otherwise spotless record. This is not good. Not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to Larimil the Wise. Hopefully she can make sense of this conundrum.
I don't understand why this has you so upset.
Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaus Mora save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets the Great Eye's enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it.
And you surmise that the books crumbled because of some protection Hermaus Mora has in place?
Obviously. Everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaus Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, and then I was unlucky enough to become involved. For good or ill, our fates have become tangled. For me to complete my task, you must succeed in yours, which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections. Which means you won't be able to save fate. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. Reality will unravel soon enough.
Whee!
Friend, Larimil is waiting for you in her study.
The midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eye's surrogate had some success.
Indeed. Show me, Proxy. Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled or burned up before I could examine it.
Same, but I saved these pages concerning the relic, lost memories, and the infinite panopticon.
So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of your role as fate's proxy, perhaps. Let me peruse these pages.
I'm not sure what any of this actually means or how it could help us.
This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient cipher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory? And this last one? Could the enemy be seeking the infinite panopticon?
Panopticon, alright. What? Can you elaborate on what exactly the infinite panopticon is?
Only one of Hermaus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. It exists within a pocket realm of Apocrypha, but the entrance constantly shifts locations. Of course, they must be using the Fulcrum Obscura to reach the Panopticon.
So how do we use this information to our advantage, Larimil?
You and Gadain must use the part of the relic you possess to do the same as the enemy. Locate the entrance to the Panopticon. There are cairns throughout the realm. Sprinkle this dust of conjunction on 3 of them, then let Gadain apply the relic.
How do these cairns help us find the entrance?
Applying the dust to the 3 cairns I marked on your map will form a matrix of magicka. Gadain shall use the relic on each. Then I can perform a ritual to locate the Panopticon's entrance. I shall also give Gadain a gift. Something to protect him.
A gift?
A charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety as you travel through Apocrypha. Please keep him safe, Proxy. Even with the charm, he seems overly fragile. Each cairn should glow after the successful application of dust and relic.
I'll watch out for Curate Gadain, but are you certain this'll work?
Research is often a series of trials and errors. But yes, this should work. In addition to its normal properties, the relic should also seek out its other half. After you activate the 3 cairns, return here. Then I shall complete the ritual. Gadain, take this charm. It shall mark you as my guest in Apocrypha, and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
The infinite panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Laramil.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.
Oh, that's funny. I love Scroot. Ooh, I love the look of this. Alrighty.
Do you think Laramil has read all these books? I suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so. It almost feels alive in my hand. It worked! Look how it glows!
Very smart. Laramil's tapping into the realm's currents of fate to find the Panopticon.
Laramil's amulet can protect us both. The other keepers are never going to believe this. Usually when we misplace a relic, we find it behind a couch in the Abbey. Look, another can.
Oh, an Arcanist. Awesome.
Give me a moment to focus the Fulcrum Obscura. It almost feels alive in my hand.
Let's end them.
The cairn is glowing. We did it! Get closer to me, friend. There's the final cairn. Stand close and let me shield you.
Who's better than us?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Let's go over here and get these, get this way shrine. Alright, here we go.
The cairns have been activated, Laramil.
Well done. Now, to complete the ritual. I feel the ebb and flow of Apocrypha. Some guide me, others try to.
Oh, Laramil, do be careful.
I told you. Apocrypha doesn't give up its secrets without a price.
Got it! Curate Gidane's concern is appreciated but unwarranted, Proxy. I have been sifting through Apocrypha's secrets long enough to know my limits. And the ritual performed just as I hoped it would. Still, I could use a moment to regain my strength.
So you located the entrance to the infinite panopticon?
The ritual directed me to the desolate northwest reaches of the Chroma Incognito. I sensed the entrance we seek there, as well as the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. Our enemy must have also located the entrance, or is close to doing so.
What should we do?
Let me mark the location on your map. Go quickly, Proxy. I shall follow and meet you there after I make sure Curate Gidane gets back to Nern safely.
Alright, I'll meet you at the spot on my map.
Go to the northwest region of the Chroma Incognito and see what you can find, Proxy. I shall catch up with you in due course.
Can you tell me anything else about the infinite panopticon?
Only what I read. It exists outside the time and space of Apocrypha, hidden from all. It supposedly contains many of Hermaus Mora's most closely guarded secrets. The interior is said to be so bizarre that the very sight drives mortal minds insane. Do not fear. My decades of study have made me mostly impervious to the horrors of forbidden knowledge. And you are Fate's proxy. You should be able to survive a visit to the pocket dimension.
Hey.
Besides, to save both realms, we have no other choice.
Helma!
Scroot, please make sure Curate Gadain returns safely to Necrom. His work here is done.
But we still haven't recovered the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura.
Listen to Laramil, mortal. Your mind would melt the moment you stepped into the infinite panopticon.
But... Oh, very well. I'll return to Necrom and see if I can learn anything more about the hidden Kindred or Master Shelreni. Do be careful, my friends.
Alright, I'm back, beekos. Very sorry about that. Maintenance showed up. Maintenance showed up. We live in a, me and my boyfriend, we live in a motel, so yeah. Evidently that's why the tree, that's why my dog was barking. And I apologize for that. Is that a Daedrat? Yeah, that's a Daedrat. Across this bridge right here. This bridge is cool as fuck. Feral Gallery. Well, that doesn't sound too inviting. Well, this looks like the place.
By all the tomes of Apocrypha, we found the entrance to the infinite panopticon. The ritual worked, Proxy. We located the entrance to the infinite panopticon. At least, until it moves again. Let us head inside and try to stop the hidden kindred from locating the secret they seek.
You think the hidden kindred is already inside?
I know not which of our enemies have entered the panopticon, but the ritual latched onto both the hidden entrance and the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. They must have used the relic to find this place, not unlike how we did it.
What should we expect once we enter the infinite panopticon?
Legends say the panopticon is an endless labyrinth of rooms and passages, but nothing inside conforms to reality as we know it. It protects some of Hermaus Mora's most precious secrets, and powerful guardians roam its lengths. Shall we proceed? Prepare yourself, Proxy. We should both be able to withstand a short visit to the panopticon, but that does not mean we can ignore the dangers. Steel your mind and harden your will. When you are ready, let us head inside. We have entered the infinite panopticon. But where are the catalogers?
That hunger is native to Apocrypha. See how it shifts between the layers of reality? Attack while it's shifted, and its energy can power my ghost sight. Enter the focus point. My ghost sight can defeat this enemy. Not bad, not bad. But without my ghost sight, you probably wouldn't have survived that.
This reminds me a lot of the
Careful, Proxy.
Apocrypha in Skyrim.
I sense corruption in the air.
But I mean, that's kind of the idea.
Right.
I love it.
This malignancy allows the corrupted guardians to phase between layers of reality. When we get close, use my ghost sight to find the source.
Oh, we have to clear the corruption. That's annoying. Wait, it says above. Okay, where's the stairs? Alright, Mr. Librarian. I love having a stealth-based character. Oh shit.
Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
Oh my god, that is like high the fuck up there. Little dome shells.
Use my ghost sight. There's something nearby. You destroyed one sensor of corruption, but I sensed more above us.
What did you do, Proxy? The corruption has lessened, but it persists.
Watch it.
The currents of fate shall revitalize you.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
I love sharp as knife.
I detect one more sensor to destroy. Use my ghost sight.
Let fate renew your vigor.
I'm really confused. There we go.
Another sensor destroyed. Without my ghost sight, you'd never find them.
Well done. The corruption's hold weakens.
Low.
That was the last sensor. The corruption should clear on its own now.
Whatever you just did, I sense the corruption fading away. Let us talk. Whatever you did, it worked. The corruption dissipates even as we speak. According to Blightcrown's notes, they are using the corruption as some sort of method to avoid detection. Is that how they plan to elude the gaze of the one who knows?
Do you understand what Blightcrown's corruption is doing?
I believe so. He has somehow combined the power of dream with the power of pestilence to shift between the layers of this reality. They are here, but not here. Effectively hidden from the all-seeing gaze of Hermaus Mora. The power of the ritual we use to locate the Panopticon lingers. We can use it to focus on the portion of the Fulcrum Obscura that Torvasad and Blightcrown carry. We can follow its trail directly to them. I shall concentrate the residual power of my ritual into a final tracking spell. Follow where the energy leads.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength. Let the threads of fate restore your strength. They carry the Fulcrum Obscura through this door. Hermaus Mora has set a guardian gaze to protect the way ahead. We must divert its attention to cross the chamber. Peryite rune, reeking of disease. Is this how they distracted? Activating the rune,
the Guardian's vision is similar to my ghost sight. There must be more of them. Nothing escapes its notice.
Find and activate the remaining runes, Proxy. Look, another rune. The Guardian appears rattled by those Peryite runes.
Activate all of the corrupted runes and we should be able to sneak past the eye.
The Guardian is distracted. Now, through the portal to the north.
See how the fulcrum vibrates? What we seek is here.
Another eye? It looks like all the others to me.
Have faith, diseased one. This eye contains the memory of the dream we seek.
Then let's get this over with. I can't hide us between the layers of reality much longer.
Ah, fate's mortals. I have no wish to harm you. Turn back and let us finish what we started.
They dare enter one of Hermaus Mora's forbidden memories. We must follow them. Let me open a portal.
Proceed carefully. Between the energy here and Blightcrown's manipulation of reality, Laramil's portal could behave erratically. I knew it! We're not where Laramil intended, and now she's missing. Spellcasting should be left to the professionals. Look above us. Eye of Mora, Laramil's portal deposited us on the ceiling. Another portal? I knew it! Blightcrown's manipulation of the layers of reality caused Laramil's spell to splinter. Well, step on through, and hopefully we'll reach the layer we're looking for. Keep moving through the portals.
Game.
Each portal gets us one step closer to the Eye of Mora. Maybe Laramil's a better spellcaster than I thought.
sure that's where we came from, so... Try going this way.
Traversing different layers of reality is disconcerting. Quick, into that portal!
You good? Of course you are.
If this one doesn't get us there, I'm going to start making things explode.
Mood.
Finally! The Eye of Mora on the walkway above us. We made it! The Eye of Mora! With or without Lyramil, you need to go in after Blightcrown and Torvasard.
Why is it not... There we go.
You're as transparent as I am. And look, there's Torvasard.
We're in a memory of Hermaus Mora, mortal. Here, no harm may befall us. I suggest we use this opportunity to confer.
Interesting.
When dealing with matters of fate, meetings such as this are inevitable. Know that I am Torvasard, and know that we need not be adversaries in these matters. I simply seek an ancient dream, barely remembered. Lost knowledge, nothing more.
The knowledge you seek is capable of destroying reality as we know it.
Is that what Hermaus Mora and his high elf lackey told you? Can you imagine any revelation that possesses such power? No. This is about keeping secrets, hoarding knowledge, stealing memories. Hermaus Mora, the great miser of oblivion.
Then tell me more about this knowledge you seek.
All I have is fragments of a dream. Even Vaermina could not help me recall it. But we remembered enough to get us this far. Hermaus Mora stole this knowledge from us. I do not wish to harm you, mortal. To harm anyone. But I will learn the truth.
And where's Blightcrown? Why are you working with Peryite's priest?
The pompous mortal riddled with disease. The memory rejected him. We entered together, but I stand here, alone. Except for you. But worry not for Peryite's priest. Blightcrown has skills. It should be a simple matter for him to return to Nirn.
So what now?
I will continue my search. You, however, should turn back. Wandering the memories of a Daedric prince is dangerous for one such as I. For you, such a journey will most likely prove fatal. I would hate to see Fate's Chosen reach such an ignoble end. Heed my words, mortal.
If I learned anything as a Telvanni Magister, it's this. When a Dremora tells you to go right, you go left, dream carvers. Prince Vaermina's pet Dremora clan. Those are Vaermina markings on the walls.
Got to be better than that to stop us.
This one's mine.
Let's see what you're made of.
I won't let you do this, Fate Forger!
It is already done. You will forget this ever happened. Everyone will. It is the only way to preserve reality.
Damn you, Mora! Damn! No!
A spell to make all of reality forget. I can barely imagine. Come on. We need to find Torvasad.
What did...
And now you know of Hermaus Mora's grand betrayal. Once I restore Vaermina's statue, the process of restoring the memory will begin. I suggest you defend yourself, mortal.
For the Prince of Dreams and Nightmares!
Destroy the heretics!
The Prince of Fate comes, but too late. What was shattered has been restored.
Who dares enter this forbidden memory? No! What have you done? Flee while you can, transgressor. Your reckless actions threaten all of reality. This memory is changed. Chosen, speak with me. I erased all evidence of this moment, and of the events that led to the loathsome action I was forced to perform. But I could not strip it from my own memory. And now that misstep has borne bitter fruit. What did the Dremora tell you, Chosen?
The Dremora said you hoard secrets, that you stole memories from him and Vaermina. From everyone.
Torvasad spoke true. Forbidden knowledge and secrets are my prime concern. Much of what I hoard serves to protect all the realms of existence. This particular secret, however, must stay forgotten. Even this slight recollection threatens reality.
You said the memory changed.
Torvasad found a way to slip past the eyes that see all and entered a memory he should have had no ability to access. And yet, here we are. He restored that which I destroyed. And now this recollection is no longer forgotten.
And this will cause reality to unravel?
The threads fray, but have not yet snapped. Torvasad and my enemies recall a fraction of the memory, but the most devastating secret remains locked away. Return to your allies. The situation can still be salvaged if you and Laramil work together. Use this portal and return to Leramil's study. We will talk again soon.
Freaky.
Hey.
There you are. I was afraid you might have been lost in the void after my portal. When the opportunity to enter a place of forbidden knowledge was snatched from me, the frustration was nearly overwhelming. Oh, well. Tell me what you saw inside the memory, Proxy.
I met Torvasard, and we saw Hermaus Mora remove a memory from Vaermina and all of reality.
Ah. The event that began this cavalcade of fate. Of course. Such drastic measures must have been taken for good reason. The one who knows keeps referring to the unraveling of reality if we fail in our efforts. What else did you experience?
Torvasard altered the memory. He restored the Vaermina statue that Mora shattered to cast his spell.
With that level of power, Torvasard is clearly more than your average Dremora. Much more. Does that mean the secret has been remembered? Have we failed? Shall reality begin unraveling all around us?
Mora told me that Fate's threads have been frayed, but there's still a chance to save Apocrypha and Nirn.
Then only some of the lost memory has been restored. The most dangerous portion of the secret must still be hidden. Very well. If you plan to honor your contract and still want to help save Apocrypha and Nirn, I shall assist you as best I can.
Hermaus Mora said we could still save reality if we worked together.
I would have it no other way, Proxy. We followed Hermaus Mora's enemies from one end of Apocrypha to the other, and we learned what they seek. You have done well, and the one who knows wants to reward your efforts. Take this. Then we shall see.
Abyssal Cephalarch's face art.
What you describe.
Put on hide your helm and see what this looks like. I literally cannot see what this fully looks like, but I'll be able to look at it on other characters. But anyways, beekos, this is where we'll end things now that we've gotten the second part of the story down. Oh, more than the second part. We've gotten 5 out of 9. Jesus. But yeah. Let's decom the shit that we got. Curious as to when we're gonna run into Sotha Seal and company, because I know that they're coming back, but should be soon. given how close we are, but... And I'm sorry for the maintenance man and my dog interrupting, but until the next one, beekos, this has been Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT, and I will see all of you guys in the next one, whether that be for ESO in the Necrom chapter, or I finally get that video that's given me difficulty in Diablo 4. We'll see. But until then, bye!